Baby, take my hand. I want you to be my husband. Kiss you, my Iron Man. And I love you 3000. Baby, take a chance. Cause I want this to be something straight out of a Hollywood.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Casey Williams. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So what we have on the agenda today, I don't know what we're doing today. Honestly, I just want to pick up my camera and do something. But my outfit, I have this bodysuit. Yes, big girls can wear bodysuits. Anyways, I got this bodysuit when I was like in 9th or 8th grade. 8th grade, and then it's like this kind of print. I can't show you. But then I have these, I forgot what's called, like joggers or something like that. So I got that, and then I got my bra. It's a sports bra. I don't like wearing bras that much unless I have to. So yeah. Today I'm gonna show you my recipe. So first you're gonna have to do is boil some water. And boil some water on the stove or your can or whatever. Just boil some water. Make sure your water is hot, steaming hot. Then you're going to get, I use instant decaf tea, but you can use whatever you want. This is my aunt, but she let me use some, and I can't tell a difference from decaf, so it's probably just not stronger. It's probably like less sugar, whatever you want to call it. So yeah. This is what we use, decaf, and this is also instant. So you put it into water, hot water, and it turns into coffee. So that's one of the plus sides of using this brand or instant coffee. And you can also use this for making whipped coffee. And then you have to whip it into this consistency that is like a light brown coffee whip. I'll show you a picture if any YouTubers or internet has it, but also that's what it looks like. And so I use decaf coffee to do that too. I use this brand too. So back, and this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see it, but it's light or it's dark. Honestly, it's dark. So you're gonna use that. Then also coffee. And look at my other video I posted yesterday. This is 2% the Blue Cat milk. And milk, this is what we use. We use caramel macchiato delight, and that's what it looks like. And then I have 3 of these. I'm not going to use a lot, but I have 3 of these. And then we have milk. So I'm going to get a little bit of milk, and I just show you what I do. So I'll be right back. This is the cup I'm going to put my coffee in. And we got your milk, and then we also got your creamer. So let's do it. So I'm gonna do half coffee, been a hot minute. I drank all my coffee. There's only like a sip left. Anyways, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about tips you could do for. Well, I'm gonna talk to you guys about tips that I found out throughout ninth grade and my first semester of 10th grade, and some of the tips you can do to prevent you from failing 10th grade, your grade, or what grade you're in. Because I know most of y'all kids are not. I know half of y'all kids are gonna go in school, and then half of the other night is gonna stay at home and do online school virtual. So I didn't come on here and do little tips about some things you can do for online school. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what happened to me, and I'm gonna give you the tips to prevent it from happening to you. Get it? Got it. Okay. So what happened was my aunt. She said that before school started, last year for first year of 10th grade, she was like, I would like y'all to go sit at the table while we eat dinner and do your work, and then after you do your work, after doing all your classes, you can go in your room. Then a couple of weeks or a month or two, whatever, she said that you can start after lunch. After you eat your lunch, you can go and do your rest of the classes in your room. So the best thing is, so after she said that, I realized that, oh my God, I can literally go to sleep without her knowing and without my teachers knowing, right? Okay. Because what my school does is, my teachers have to record the sessions and then post it on their canvas for us to watch and for our principal and assistant principal to watch too. So yeah, I was like very happy about it. But sooner than later, I found out that my grades are slipping through my fingers. It's like slipping, like every day it was slipping by a little, slipping by a little, slipping by a little. And then another thing I found out that after I eat lunch or after I eat a big, juicy, good meal, and I still have class, and I lay down, it's not a combination. It's not a good combination, because here's the thing: when you eat something that you like, and then you realize you have school, a couple of classes left. For me, I would go straight to this bed and go take a nap. And it would get to a point where I only signed on. I didn't even pay attention. I only took the tests and the quizzes I had to do, but that is it. I didn't do none of the assignments. I fell behind, and I realized that I have to stop doing this, or it's not going to help me in the future. My GPA is going to be lower than it should be. So that's going to happen that I or you don't like. So I was like, I got to change, but I never did. I told myself I was, but I never did. So after I figured it out, I was like, whatever. It's not a main. It's not a main class. I really don't have to do it. I don't have to focus. I don't even have to. So days become weeks, and weeks become months, and I checked my grades, and my grades was in the 40s, like 40 to 40s, and normally my grades would go around 60 to 70 in that class when I was at the table. Before she said we can go and after we eat lunch, we can come in our room. So my grades were around 60, 70. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't failing. So I realized that I have to change for the better of my GPA, for college, for my family, for me, and for my future. And still nothing happened. And what happened was, I would come in here, turn on the Google Meet or Zoom, and I would lay in this bed, go on my other computer, which is on this one, and watch YouTube or read or watch music, and then I fall asleep. And then I get up, my sister will come and tell me to get up, and I will end the call so I can go to my next class. And then after that, when I come to my next class, I do the same thing. Instead of sleeping, sometimes I would just watch YouTube, or play games on my phone, or read on my phone, or do something other than do my schoolwork and listen to the teachers teach. So it was getting to the point where my grades in that class was slipping. My after lunch class was slipping. My biology class was slipping. So I took biology and I took American history. So I honors biology, honors biology, honors American history, and carpentry, art, and design. All three classes, I was slipping through my grades. My grades were slipping through my fingers. I would try to do extra work and stuff, and it would not help. So I was like, you know what? Next semester, I'm gonna have to change. So I tried to complete all my work. So what I did was, for me, I wait until the last minute to do any crap. Okay, I wait till the last minute to get dressed. I wait till the last minute to eat. I wait till the last minute to do work, or I wait till the last minute to come in my room or do something that I know I'm supposed to do at a certain time. I wait until the last minute to do it. So that's what I did with biology, American history, and carpentry art design. So I went to the last minute, and I had to hurry up and push all my grades and do my assignments, do my work, turn it in, and try my best to complete it the best I can to get a better grade so my grades can boost up. So, more of the story is don't do what I did. Just don't. So, the more of the story is don't do what I did. Don't wait until the last minute. Don't think you're going to do something and then you don't do it and then you say you gotta do it again, but you don't do it. Don't do what I did, guys. Don't do what I did. So after that, I basically I got my grades back and I wasn't okay with it. Well, I didn't get my grades, but I looked at my grades and I was like, this is not good for me. This is not good. And then eventually I had to go to school to do my exam, and I was horrified because I listened for the first maybe first four units, and after the fourth unit I quit listening. I might zoom in maybe a couple times here and there, but I wasn't fully focused on my school for biology. So we had to take our exams, and it was on Wednesday right before Christmas break. And I was like panicking because for me, I knew that I was not going to pass. For me, I knew that I was going to make a good grade. I knew this corona thing and my cute teacher in the classroom is so difficult. So what happened was I took my exam and I didn't get my grade back. But maybe a day or two after I took my exam, my teacher said he was proud of me. He said he was proud of me. He said, I'm proud of you, Kiki. And I was like, what? Did you just say you're proud of me? My grades wasn't the best in this class, and I know I'm not the last person, I'm not the first person to get a good grade or a bad grade. I'm just in the middle. But I'm just saying that he's proud of me. So I asked him, what are you proud of me for? What do you mean? He didn't get back to me. So my sister, she's getting her exam scores back on the 8th, and it's like, I want to say the 5th. It's the 4th of January. So we got it back in like 4, 5, 6, 7, like 3 days. So I will let you know when I get my exam back. Anyways, now here are the tips. Here are some tips that you can learn from me, myself, and I to help your grade or help you successfully pass your grade, like 10th grade, 9th grade, 11th grade, okay, or 12th grade. So here's some tips. Okay, so the first tip, don't act, okay? First tip is don't wait till the last minute to do nothing. Don't wait till the last minute to clean your room. Don't wait till the last minute to finish a test. Do a quiz. Turn in your assignments. Do your assignments. Don't wait until the last minute. Just don't wait until the last minute, because as you wait till the last minute, I figured this out. And okay, so here's the thing. Your teacher gives you a deadline. If you don't do the deadline, they probably give you an extra couple days. But after that deadline, they're not required to put your grades in when you turn your assignment or your quiz or your project, whatever you're trying to turn in. They're not going to grade it once you get it back. Some teachers will, but not most teachers. Because they give you a deadline where you're supposed to have all your assignments and your grade and stuff in, right? But if you wait until the last minute and it's after the due date or whatever, and you try to get your work in right before they have to close the grade book or whatever, they're probably not going to grade into like the little itty bitty last bit. So don't wait until the last minute. Just don't. Number two. Don't lay in your bed. Okay, don't lay in your bed, because that was an issue for me. My bed is soft but not too soft. And so I would lay in my bed and think I'm not going to fall asleep. I would lay down and watch a little YouTube. And I was like, you know what? After this ad, I'm going to go back to my work. Never did. So just never lay in your bed, because, and the thing is, you're supposed to get up anyway. Just get up, get dressed, do what you got to do like it's a normal school day if you're actually going into the school, and do what you got to do for that day. She can prepare. So number two, don't lay in your bed, because it will also cause you to want to fall asleep or lay down and just snooze. Hit the snooze button and keep rolling. Number three is to sit up and do your work, because right now I'm sitting up because I just filmed me putting stuff together and whatever to make my makeup drawer and my makeup area. So that will be also for school too. I'm saying don't lay down and sit up. I was doing fine when I was in my dining room when I eat dinner or lunch or breakfast where I eat, and I would sit there and do my work. That was fine. I was passing, but I wasn't A's and B's. I was passing, but I wasn't A's and B's. So don't lay down. Just sit up and do your work. Number four, don't have your phone anywhere near you when you're doing your work or your schoolwork, unless you have to, like for Zoom or Google Meets or to do something for school. So don't have your phone right next to your computer or right next to your work or right next to you, because it's always tempting when you get a notification or someone posts on YouTube that you like, or someone adds you in something on TikTok, or someone liked your TikTok post, or someone liked your Instagram video, whatever, or someone adds you on Snap. Don't do that, because that's what happened to me. I'm a TikToker and a YouTuber, and also I kind of post on my Instagram, so some people will like my post, and I would get it, and then I would go and stop focusing on my schoolwork. I would go to my phone and check what's going on. And after I check it, I will not go back to my work. I will literally keep scrolling or go to another app and do the same thing. So that is one of my tips. Don't have your phone near you unless it's for school purposes. Number five is like, it's not hard, but it's not easy. Don't have anything distracting you, because what happened for me is I sometimes go in my room, like I said, or my aunt will come in the living room and have that TV blasting, or my dog will keep barking because she want a treat, or she want a greenie, or she want me to go out to the bathroom, or my aunt wants me to take out the trash in school, or my aunt wants me to go down to the car to take out the groceries, or take something to the trunk of the car, or do something that have chores, or do something. So here's another tip. That's number 5. Don't have anything distracting you, because that will prevent you from focusing on your schoolwork. Number 6. I don't know how many other tips for me, but you know. Number 6. Have a good night rest, because also after I found out we was staying in school for the whole year, for my whole 10th grade year, I realized that I don't even have to get up to get dressed for. I don't have to get up early to catch the bus. Or I don't have to take me and drive me skirt. Curve it. I don't have to do that when I have to go to school. So getting good night rest, because for me, I would stay up past 12 or past 2 watching YouTube, reading, watching TV, doing stuff for YouTube, or doing makeup, or doing something other than trying to go to sleep. So I will wait till last minute to go to sleep, and then when it's time for me to wake up, I don't want to wake up, and I just don't want to do schoolwork. And then when I log into schoolwork, I'm so aggravated. I don't want to be messing with nobody. I want to go back to sleep, and I also do go fall asleep during the class itself. And that's number 6. Have a good night rest. Number 7. Have breakfast. Have a smoothie. Have something to eat in the morning. Because tonight you're going to be starving. You're going to keep getting up to different things to help you fill your stomach, fill your belly. So that's number 7. Have breakfast. Have something to eat. Have coffee. Have a smoothie. Have a bagel. Have eggs. Have something that will help you stay focused, or something that will keep your stomach from growling and for keeping you from getting up and keep going up to get something to eat. So that's number 7. And number 8. I think this is the last one for me. Number 8. Please, I cannot stress you enough. Number 8. I'm be in an environment or a area where you're feel safe, or it's quiet, or you like the dog. So number 8 is also just be in an environment that is quiet for you, to keep you focused, to keep you on your schoolwork and whatnot, because if not, they can also prevent you from focusing for schoolwork and focusing on your assignments and getting your assignments finished or turned in on time, because that's kind of hard for me. Did you finish New Girls? So that's number 8. That's all my tips I have for you to prevent you from failing your grade, failing your class, or failing whatever, because I really had a hard time last semester and last 2 quarters ago. So those are my tips for you to help you really focus and help you really dive down and focus on your schoolwork instead of things. So, yeah. So, that being said, thank you guys for watching my channel. Hope you're having a good morning, or not, while you're on the spectrum. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, subscribe on this video. Comment something you want to see in the next video. So, let's go on with the outro. Peace, love you.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. Promise that you never be lonely.